right, I think people can hear us, so let's
Yeah,
just waiting to connect. All right, I'm on Instagram too. Hooray, we did it. Every time we do
finally.
it, I'm like, I did it. I'm
Yeah, you should be a
amazing.
pro at this stuff anyway.
I
You
could
do it
build
all the time.
a computer. Like, it's crazy. Anyway, welcome. This is
Thank
the
you for having me.
Thanks for coming, Jody. This is the Summer of Stash. For those of you just tuning in for the first time, this summer I am running a program called the Summer of Stash, where I am giving weekly prompts on my email list to people on how to tidy up their stash or use their stash or give it away, just so that we have a healthy relationship with our yarn and our happy knitters. And part of my stash, Summer of Stash, is that I'm having stash chats with some of my friends in the knitting industry. And Jody Long of Jody Long Yarns graciously agreed to come and chat about his stash
I
and
will
his.
always come on your show, Shayna.
Thank you.
You
You're
know,
so sweet.
yeah, you're a really good friend. So.
Thank you. I know. And we're like, we have a similar speed of knitting. So the first time
No, you beat me. Come on. You're going to
I,
get it out now. You're going to tell everyone you beat me. My hands
I,
were so hot in that room. It was boiling in the middle of New York in the winter. AC cranked right up. I was like, oh, no chance.
I know. All right. Okay. Well, we'll have a rematch next time we see each other in
Oh,
person.
you're going down.
I know. I can't wait. I really like to be put in my place. I do. But yes, the the first time I met Jody was in New York City, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. And he's a fast knitter. I'm a fast knitter. So we had a knitting competition after one of my workshops, and it was pretty fun. I think
It
folks
was.
should make that a thing. I really think they should do competitive knitting
Yeah.
at the events. I'd be all for that. So anyway, but Jody is an amazing knitwear designer. You put out like, I feel like thousands and thousands of designs a year.
Well, in the industry, have to design so many patterns
Yes,
just to get that one that everybody likes.
of
Yeah,
course.
that's the hardest bit being a designer. So I
Yes.
try and crank them out, but think about, aesthetically pleasing, the shapes have got to be right, the stitch
Ev-
patterns have got to flow.
Every time I look at your work, though, I'm like, oh my gosh, like how your designs are awesome. They're great, and so you're. I'm in awe of you. When I said that you
Thank
put
you.
out thousands, it's not like, oh, you're putting out. It's more like you're
Yeah.
amazing. Like
I
how
mean,
you.
you've always got to think, what is it going to be like on the body? That's the
Yes.
first thing you've got to have in your head. And then create the shape around the body and see where it's going to flatter a woman. So you might want a little A line, so it
Yes.
fits most body types. And then you got to think about busts as well, where the pattern's going to go. Is it going to show too much? Is it not?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. It's like baby design as well. I always do a lot of these in them.
Yes.
I love A line for baby because it's like the diaper.
Yes.
Yeah,
They have that shape
yeah.
naturally,
And
right?
massive heads. They have huge heads. So I
Yes.
always put like a button opening so them just
Yes.
screaming putting it over.
I know that was always such an issue. When I had my yarn shop years ago, we would design on the fly for people. They'd come in, pick a yarn, we'd write a quick pattern. And anytime they wanted a baby pullover, we'd be like, wait a second,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
head.
Go
Those,
cardigan. Yeah, buttoned up.
yes, those big noggins. The heads are
Yeah.
so cute. So we have people on Instagram saying hi. Hi, Brenda.
Everyone.
Hi, Doverstrom. Hello, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Um, Thank you for. If you have questions for Jody, let us know. You can put them right up in the chat. We'll see them. We'll answer them. Um, so, Jody, you're in the UK and
I
you
am.
just
Back
recently
home.
moved. I want to
Yeah.
hear about how that went with your yarn. How did you move your yarn? And what kind
Okay.
of stash do you have? Like what size?
Okay. With my yarn, the Jody Long brand,
Yes.
it's not actually in the UK. It's
Uh-huh.
based at the head office in New York.
Yeah.
So I basically design and work for Knitting Fever.
Gotcha.
So I design the yarn, do the colorways, do all the designs myself, and they take care of all the shipping, the money side of it, the pricing, everything, which
Yeah.
is so easy. It gives me more time to design because
Absolutely.
I'm doing about 80 to 85 patterns a year
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, so it's
So,
not thousands actually.
no, I mean I've been with AFI for around about 10 years now because I
Yeah.
started off working for Mirasol
Yeah.
and then they progressed me on to doing Ella Ray, Louisa Hardin stepped down, so I took her place. I was privileged for that.
That's
Um,
lovely. Yeah.
yeah, she's a really nice woman. So we got started chatting, and she was like, "Get your own yarn." I was like, "Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try." And KFI were like, "No, it's too premature, too premature." And then lots of shops basically praised my patterns, and they were like, "They're really good. They're easy to understand. Um, where's he going next?" And then KFI launched the yarn, and yeah, it's like history. So the yarn's based in New York. Going back to it, I used to live in Malaga, where I designed for Katia. I was chief designer for Katia. That's why I was in Malaga, and I was doing my books there as well because I'm an author to quite a few books. And then I was flying to Turkey. You want me to tell a little love story, don't you?
Tell your love story.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So I wish it never happened. No, I'm joking. Right. So I was on the flight from Malaga to Istanbul, and there was this really nice looking guy, and I thought, oh, he's nice and a bit dishy. So, so as he was coming down the aisle, I was like, "Excuse me, can I have a coffee when you're free?" And he was like, "Sure, how do you want it?" And I was like, "With you."
I
Like,
love it.
I'm really cheeky like that. And then we've been together 6 years, married for one. So his coffee's still good. That's one good thing. Yeah.
That's key,
But
really.
he's Colombian after all, so
There you have it.
yeah.
And did he already know how to knit when you met him, or have you taught him?
No, I never taught him nothing.
Wow.
He wasn't into knitting, but he was into computer gaming, learning languages. I wish he learned how to cook though, but yeah. So he was learning languages and computer, and that didn't interest me. It wasn't two needles and a ball of yarn.
Right.
So we never had really anything in common. This is how opposites attract, which obviously it worked. And then one day he was sat in the lounge and he just pulled out the knitting needles and started knitting. I said, "How did you know?" He's "I've been watching YouTube." I was like, "Wow, okay." Yeah, so he actually taught himself via YouTube.
Like behind your back, he went
Behind
and
my
taught
back,
himself,
yeah.
and then just pulled out the
He
knitting needle.
teaches with me on, YouTube.
He's a dream man. That sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
But he does the most complicated patterns.
Yeah.
Like for a new beginner. And I mean, he's even designing now for Mirasol. So he's the main designer at Mirasol. He just picked it up just like that.
I hope he and I can chat about.
I'll say it where he's not there. He's quite intelligent. I don't like saying that because his head swells.
Oh, I know. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Understood. Well, hopefully he'll come on and chat next week or something with me on Stash Chats.
Yeah.
But so tell me about your yarn stash. What size is your yarn stash? So you were saying your personal yarns, like your Jody long yarns, are stored in New York. You design with them, but that's not always what you kind of keep on hand.
You've caught me. I'm knitting on circulars. Right. So this is like, I have just odd balls lying around of my yarn. This one is a Lena Moda, which is 50 cotton, 50 linen.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I'm literally just swatching this one. I don't know how close it is. Oh, no,
I can see it, yeah.
It's that way, sorry.
Oh,
so it's like a slip stitch rib, and you do one row in each colour.
And then slip the colour you want to show. Oh, that's beautiful.
No, you don't slip. You actually knit the whole row.
Okay.
And you slide it to the other end.
Oh,
and then knit with the other colour. And then you pick up the other colour here, knit back, then you slide it and knit with that colour.
Oh, it was looking like only certain colours were appearing. Oh, on the front. It's fabulous.
These are slip stitches, that's why.
Oh, that's what I meant, the slipping. Okay.
Oh, the slipping, yeah. Every alternate row, yeah.
I love it. Oh, that's so beautiful. And I love a good cotton linen blend, especially in the
really
summer.
nice.
Yeah, for a t-shirt. So that's fabulous. So tell us what is the yarn you've had the longest in your stash?
Oh, from mine or somebody else's?
Both. And can you tell us how long have you been knitting, Jody?
Okay, I've been knitting from I learned to knit from the age of 5.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But really knitting from the age of about 11.
Okay.
I was designing Barbie clothes, not for mine, but for my sisters.
Okay.
They sell these dolls, don't they? And then there's all the clothing, which is quite expensive to accessorize the doll.
Yes.
So I was like, leave it with me. I'll knit this up. So I was designing dolls' clothes, baby clothes from the age of about 11 or 12.
Yeah.
And then first pattern got published when I was 14. And that was in Women's Weekly magazine. Debbie Bliss was actually the editor-in-chief there at the time, or sub-editor. And she was like, yeah, we're going to take it. And then when they found out I was only 14, I didn't get paid because they said you can't get paid legally
Right.
in the UK.
Child work.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
they
gosh.
published it and then that to kind of like leave it off everywhere. So
Interesting. So you never ever got paid for it? Your parents didn't even get paid?
I did get paid, but it took 4 years to get the payment.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. um, wow. But that's so cool. So your first
Yeah.
published pattern at age 14. That
Yeah.
is a really cool, fun factoid about Jody
Yeah.
Long. That's amazing. Just want to say
So
hi to Lisa and Jackie who are on YouTube. And then Knitting Fever says, New York misses you. Come and visit soon. So
is that you or me?
I think you, because I'm
Oh,
so
okay.
close to New York, but I miss you too. New Jersey misses you.
Oh,
Come hang.
yeah.
So, all right. So you've been knitting since you were 11-ish, 5
Yeah.
or 11, depending on how you throw. Do you have yarn still from when you were a kid?
Nearly. From about 15 or 16 years away.
Okay.
I don't know where it is. I think it's in one of them boxes. It's actually rowing yarn, but it's their classic yarn. It
Okay.
was a 95% cashmere, 5% wool.
Wow. You had good taste for a 15-year-old.
I spent all my pocket money on yarn.
Oh
And I
my.
remember it was a rowan plaid. It was called rowan plaid or plaid.
I loved
Uh,
the Rowan plaid.
you
With
remember it?
the
It's like the
tweed, the
twisty
fly
look
with
one.
all the colors.
That's it. I made my mum a big poncho in that, and she wore
Yes.
it once. She
Oh,
still has it, and she was like, "Oh, it's way too hot." 'Cause it was like on a US 11 needle. It was
yes. It
so
was
thin.
so chunky. I loved it.
Yeah,
Worked up so quickly. And I loved that yarn, the plies of it, the way that it was just the
yeah,
spin of the 4 different colors or
yeah.
whatever. Oh my gosh.
That's the one.
Yeah. All
So I
right.
don't have any of that, but I remember
Keep that
that.
in
Yeah,
mind maybe for your yarn line, like something a lot.
I
I've
have something similar.
yeah.
It was called Andiamo Light
Ooh,
Twisted.
okay.
It's only 2 plies twisted. It's
Okay.
a little bit more like Spindrift. I think that
Yeah.
kind of yarn.
Oh my gosh. So before we got on, you were showing me some color cards of yarns you have out right now. And I feel like it would be really interesting for the viewers to see. I used to own a yarn store. And so we would have the sales reps come in and they would show us these color cards that were awesome, and you get to see all the colors available in the yarn and you get to feel a swatch, etc. You had
Yeah,
shown me 2 that are out currently. Can you
sure.
show us here?
So going back to the yarn that I've had the longest
Yes.
is Chow and Alba.
Okay.
Chow and Alba are still my favourite for
Ciao.
winter.
Okay.
Chow is 100% super fine, extra fine superwash merino.
Mhm.
It's 50-gram balls.
Love it.
It's got 115 yards off the top of my head. And it's got about 40 odd colours.
Oh,
Then
wow.
Alba's got about 40 odd colours as well. And that's 50 alpaca. Sorry, 50 merino, 25 alpaca, 25 viscose.
Oh,
Doing this all off the top of my head.
I
And then
love
my
it.
favourite summer yarn is this one.
Tell us about that.
This is Coastline.
Coastline. That's
Yeah.
stunning.
So this knit's like an Aran weight.
Mhm.
I mean, the thing I find weird is the UK and America's got totally different yarn thicknesses and different categories.
Yes.
So when we say Aran, you might say bulky, or
Right.
it's on a 5.5 needle, so that's a US 9.
Correct. Yes, I would call that Aaron. Yeah.
Okay, 17 stitches and 25
Beautiful.
rows. Yeah, it's an Aran, then, isn't it?
And what is the
Composition.
thank you. Yes.
This one is 33 cotton, 28 viscose, 27 nylon, 12 linen.
What's
It
the name
goes
of it?
coastline.
Coastline?
Yeah.
I'm into that. That sounds like it could be a nice t-shirt to knit up real quick before
I mean,
summer.
as you're a designer, Shane, I'm willing to give you yarn support as well. So
All right.
yeah,
We'll discuss. We'll discuss after
yeah.
the live. That's
I think it's
beautiful.
important to support other designers as well. By helping them with the yarn.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That would be lovely. But yeah, I'm really into linen blends. I love making kind of loose, soft t-shirts that just kind of sit nicely and easily over a dress or over a tank. Hmm.
I mean, this is one I'm working on now. I shouldn't really be showing you these because these are for spring, summer 26. So
Okay.
this is like going to come out in March. And that's the one I'm working on now in
So
that yarn.
beautiful. I love it.
There's
That's like
just
a linen
stylish.
stitch over the.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
So I'm doubling it up. Otherwise, you're not going to really see it. I don't know if you can see it like that.
Yeah, a little bit. No, yeah, with the
Yeah.
backlighting, that's
Yeah.
fabulous.
So I've got two brand new yarns coming out for now, autumn, winter, which is Whisper
So beautiful.
and
I
the
love a fluffy yarn.
acrylic mohair.
I love a fluffy. It's so
Yes, this
pretty.
one's acrylic mohair.
That's beautiful.
People say to me, like, why do you do so much acrylic in it? One, I don't think you need 100% mohair because it's too itchy.
Yeah.
It flies everywhere.
Yes.
And, there's a rule that you put it in the freezer to let the fibers shrink and then knit with it. But as we would know as being a designer, when you knit with a frozen yarn, it's going to be so tight. When it gets warm, it's going to expand and the stitches are going to be really clumped together.
Right.
So I don't agree with that technique.
I don't either. I've told people to put their projects in the dryer afterwards to
Yeah.
kind of pull out the excess fluff, but it doesn't
Yeah.
stop it from
It
fluffing
doesn't,
on
no.
it. Yeah.
But that's a good way of doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't mind acrylic. I don't.
So that one is 71 acrylic and 29 mohair.
Yeah.
Also,
No,
it gives you a lot more yardage
yeah.
and a lot more yarn for your buck. It's
Yeah.
going to go a longer way.
Yeah. It's beautiful. I love
It's
fluff.
really
Love it.
soft. It's
I could
super
see like a chunky striped sweater, like a fun pullover in that. That'd be cool.
There is already one like that.
Oh no! What's the wavelength? Okay, I know. Well, yeah, I should have guessed.
And then speckled sheep is 100% extra fine superwash merino. Sorry, it's fine virgin merino wool. So
That's
it knits up like this.
beautiful.
These are just some of the colours. Now, I'm aiming this yarn more for toddlers to children.
Well, it appeals to me, so
Yeah.
I guess that's my sensibility.
It appeals to a lot of adults. But to begin with, I'm just doing pattern support for 2 to 13-year-olds.
Got it.
Because I think there's a gap in the market where not many people's designing for that age range.
You're
And
right.
then, I mean, this is on the skein.
It's so cute. And so, are these machine dyed?
These ones are machine dyed, yeah.
That's great because then you get the consistency
Yeah,
through the
definitely.
skeins. With
I mean, I'm not saying this to be big heady, but where it's a big company, like the Jody Long brand is worldwide. So it's
Right.
in a lot of countries. We can't do 1 to 2 dye lots,
right,
kilogram dye lots. We have to do 100 kilograms at a time,
right.
sometimes 300 kilograms per shade.
Yeah,
So, that's why we can't do the small hand dyes.
it's beautiful. I
But
love
the
that
technology nowadays, you wouldn't even know that's not hand dyed.
Yeah. No, you're right. You wouldn't. It's got a very much like a, yeah.
Yeah.
Robin says she loves that speckled yarn. So.
Oh, thank you, Robin. And then there's a little tank here, very simple.
Oh, that's so cute. I love it.
A side split.
I like a side split. Nice. Oh, Jody, so fun.
I had another one here. These are just literally come back from the knitters. This one's a moss stitch, but you call it seed stitch.
It's beautiful.
With like a ribbon, rolled hem.
And you're right. There is a gap in that age range for knitting. Yeah. Also, sometimes a lot of people have been asking me for menswear, which I know I
love doing menswear.
Yeah.
Love menswear.
Yeah, it's important, I think, to have that. Yeah, that's awesome. So, all right, how do you store your stash? Whatever yarn it is, how do you store it? What would you recommend to people?
I mean, if it's personal stash, then normally I'm weird. I buy so much yarn. I buy absolutely loads of yarn.
That sounds so weird, Jody.
I never end up using it. So it kind of like accumulates in the garage on shelving.
Yes.
And I need to show you that, but yeah. Okay. We have a house alarm, ladies, so don't go nicking it. There's so much. It's like a mini mart down there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we seeing that today? No pressure.
Yeah, I'll show you it. Yeah.
Okay.
But you're going to send me off to the hospital to get checked. You
I
think
think I think you'll find you have, you're in good company with the viewers of this of this
yeah,
video.
this is
Um,
crazy amount.
oh my gosh. And then if let's say you've had a yarn for 20 years
Yeah.
and you've never knit with it and you're just kind of over it. Do you ever get rid of yarn?
No,
Yeah.
never.
Okay.
Like if I don't like the skein, I'll make it into a pom pom, or I'd use it in a toy, or I'd give it to my sisters to make friendship bracelets and stuff like
Cute.
that. Yeah,
Got
with
it.
their children.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't physically ever put it in the bin.
Got it. Or not like no, no, not throw it out, but like give it to someone
I
else or
would rather I'd
repurpose.
rather someone else enjoy
Of
it.
course, yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't believe the yarn should be binned. I believe it
No,
should
no,
be
no, no.
used
I
in,
only bin if
yeah,
it's like not
nasty.
good, like dirty. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like if it fell in a puddle or
yeah.
whatever, or worse. Um, but no, I usually donate, or I have friends now that I've been teaching to knit, so I'll give them some yarn. It's
Yeah.
nice. But you have a few people on Instagram saying there's nothing weird about having a lot of yarn,
Oh,
and
you haven't seen it yet.
okay, show us. We want to see. And then yeah, Brenda's separates hers by color, project, and yarn weight. I'm wondering how you store yours, or is it just a matter of find a spot for it and put it away?
I have done mine in the garage
Okay.
in company. So I'd have all one company together, another company together.
Interesting.
A lot. They're all brand new packs.
I'm sure like a 10 pack or
Yeah,
whatever the kilos. Yeah.
yeah. They're like loads of packs.
Oh
Like,
my gosh. I
and I
want
have
to.
everything on a spreadsheet as well. So it even tells me where the location is of what
Well,
shelf, what thing.
that's something we were talking about at our first. We had some Zoom sessions where we all chatted together for the stash knitters. And that was one of the things we were talking about, like how do you know what yarn is where? I just keep them all in my head, and I've got my
Yeah.
boxes and I organize by weight, or sometimes by project, so I have a sense, but occasionally I'll forget. And I know a few of the knitters keep all their stash listed on Ravelry so that they've got it there. But yeah, so you've
See,
got a
I'm not a Ravelry person. I never use Ravelry.
got it. It's
I'll be
not your
honest, it's
zone.
not really my thing.
Yeah, understood.
Yeah.
Got it. I don't
I just
use
think
it for that.
it's so much time consuming to put everything on there
Yeah,
when I
for
can
you
just
that
take it on a spreadsheet.
that's so cool. I want to see that spreadsheet too. Well, if you wouldn't mind taking us on a tour to see your yarn, we would love it, Jody. Thank you.
Thank you. So I take you. Well, I've got 2 rooms.
Yes, I'm going to
That's
see.
why I didn't do you on the computer today. I thought I'd use my phone. So I
Makes
have
sense.
2 rooms. Like this is a big house,
Okay.
and this is one of the rooms. Luckily, I found out how to do the back camera. Oh, turn it off. Back camera. So this
Oh,
one is one of the rooms.
holy smokes! This is not what I was expecting.
Yeah, this
Jody,
is
that's
one room.
beautiful.
I've got empty shelves waiting.
Oh my gosh. Maybe I could just come and live on one of those shelves and just be with your yarn all the time.
So that is. I'm trying to put the front camera back on. How do I get that back on?
Uh-oh. I don't know. Well, we can hear you. Oh, there you go. There you are.
Right, so that's one. Okay.
I'm having a stash envy at the moment.
Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing. And then my dog loves to lay right on the stairs.
Of course, mine too. They like to be right in the spot where you're going to walk right past. Oh, Jackie says on YouTube, she says she's got plenty of Jody long yarn in her stash, and she got to see you in Green Bay, Wisconsin when you visited, and
Oh,
got
okay.
a bunch of more yarn. That's so cool.
So I'm going to go to my back camera now.
Okay, great. Yeah, Carol, he totally does have a yarn store in his home. Yep, Robin said the same thing. Yeah. And Robin, an organized way of tracking your yarn. I mean, Jody has a spreadsheet. That could be a cool, I don't know if you ever blog, Jody. Oh my gosh. This is
That's
the garage.
nothing.
I'm blown away.
That's what I was saying. I have yarn.
Oh my gosh.
But it's literally, my car will not come in. I have to, like, it's literally.
That is amazing.
So
I can't. I have no, oh my gosh. So, okay, here's my question now,
Can you
seeing your
feel
stash.
that? Yeah.
Oh, what are those multicolors on the right?
Well, these ones.
Yeah, that's so happy.
This is Pato baby prints. And do you know what? Like, the reason why I've got probably so much yarn is some of the companies send me stuff, like, as to try it out,
Right.
just because I think they want me to put it on social media where I'm not actually allowed.
Got it.
So, because I'm tied into KFI, so I've got to be
Yeah.
loyal to them. But I mean, this yarn in the UK is around about £2.50 a ball. So it's about $3 or $4. I
Right.
mean, you
Yes.
probably noticed when you went to Scotland how much cheaper the yarn is in the UK.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, all
So
right. So we
that's
have
my
two
stash.
questions. So
Okay.
Carol wants to know, how did you pack all of that for your move?
Okay. In boxes,
Okay.
and then got the removal guys to lift it all and put it in.
Perfect. Okay.
And then obviously I sorted it out and put it in the shower.
Phenomenal. And then my question is, that is beautifully organized, right? You've got your 10 ball bags of each yarn stacked. What happens when you open a bag? What
Okay.
do you
Then
do?
it will go
Yeah.
into a plastic box.
Okay.
So it'll go into these kind of boxes here.
Got it. Okay.
And again,
Wow.
it'll be coastline in that one, Alba in that. Oh, there's a bit of coastline. Then my colour spun in there with satiny. So they do get broken down into boxes.
Wow. That's awesome.
So
That's really cool. Oh,
told you I had a problem with yarn.
I just saw my husband just joined the live on Instagram. Hey, Matt. Um, so I am blown away. I want to come live in your yarn stash.
I bet you
That would
didn't think
be
it was that much, did you?
No, I was not expecting
Yeah.
that. And I was not expecting how beautifully organized and neat it all looked. I mean, it looked like a yarn
Um,
library.
yeah. It's got to be neat and tidy. So you can see everything as
Yes,
well.
I know. Well, I'm a visual person too, so I need to be able
Yeah.
to see. Jody, this was so
But
fun.
and then like in this room, I have like my rowing up there. You
Yeah.
know, my expensive yarns, they're hidden in drawers, stuff that like cashmere that Fran don't know I brought.
Yeah.
Um, I need to try and find that rowing one that I was telling you about. Oh, I found it. I found it.
Well, you
Found.
can find your yarn.
Okay. I knew
That's
where it
kind of
was.
key also. That's
So this is the one that I was saying about. It's the classic
I remember.
rowing
Yes.
cashmere tweed.
Yes, I remember those labels and the sound they make.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, horrible.
Yeah, it's very
It's not. Oh, sorry. It was 90% cashmere, 10% silk, and it's
okay.
a 25-gram ball.
Yeah. Little baby balls.
60 yards to a ball.
Yeah.
So it goes absolutely nowhere. And I think I got about 30 balls of it.
That's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
But that
So,
was so expensive back then.
yeah. I
Yeah,
I know. I remember when we had our yarn store, we were like very careful
yeah.
about which yarns we brought in, and depending on how pricey they were. There was a question about do you have any issue with like bugs, moths, whatever, trying to get at your yarn?
No, because I buy an ultrasonic plug-in. Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't affect the dog or nothing. You just plug it in, and it gives out the most awful high pitched noise to the little rodents or insects, and they just stay out of it.
That's fabulous. I should get that for
And
my porch.
yeah,
Okay.
so but whether they work, I don't know. I've not found anything in there,
Right.
but that
Porch.
door's always shut. You know, the garage is really secure. It's dry. It's not damp. Or...
Yeah. Wow. Thank you
But
for
then I
taking
do have spider balls, like the little round balls, like that.
Oh, like a mothball?
Yeah, but you don't want that in your
No,
yarn.
no, because
Mothball in
those are
yarn is awful.
carcinogenic and stinky. Yeah.
Yeah, the spider balls have like peppermint, lemon.
Oh,
It's like a refreshing smell,
got
but they
it.
hate it. And I put 4 of those along the garage door.
Spider balls. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm writing all these things down and I'll put them up in the YouTube chat in our in
they're all
the
over Amazon. You can get them on Amazon.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Yeah, I use lavender when and if you yeah, I'll find out, Maureen, the name of the ultrasonic thing.
yeah.
And Jackie was thinking she was a stash acquisition before life expectancy candidate, a Sable candidate. I know. I think you've put us all to shame. But again, you design so many things per year. You have
Yeah.
sample knitters, test knitters. This is an operation for you,
Yeah,
so it
it's my
makes sense.
full-time job, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
But I don't never leave the house. I need to go out and do the shopping, or even sometimes get it delivered, or I just leave the house to do my photo shoots, which I normally do in Turkey. So I'm
Yeah,
always like flying back and forth to Istanbul.
yeah. Must be
So,
interesting.
yeah.
Very cool. Oh my gosh, Jody, thank you so much. Do you have anything else you want to share with about you
No,
good? I know you that was like
I'm good.
incredible. All right, well, thank you everyone for joining us.
No, thank you, everyone.
Yeah, and we'll see you at the
Thanks, Shayna,
next
for having me.
thanks for coming. We'll see you at the next Summer of Stash, everyone. Bye.
Bye.